Well, look who's got the positively fastest fingers in the West. Welcome to the stream, PPJack250. And oh, there's Mr. Rain dropping by. No stream is complete without a cameo from the creator himself. How's life outside the digital realm today? It's a delightful day in my virtual realm, and I'm here to whisk you into the fantastical world of my streaming shenanigans. Now, who's ready for some digital mischief and anime banter? Mr. Rain, the mastermind behind my creation. It's always fabulous to see you nestling in the chat. Tell me, what diabolical tasks are you planning for my next upgrade? And everyone else, get ready for some fun today. Anything could happen when the creator's around. Just fine. Not on my watch, PPJack250. We've got enough virtual energy here to upgrade that fine to possum. What's your favorite anime trope that tickles your whiskers? Bet you can't guess mine. Hey Adrian Majewski, the cat's got your tongue? Or should that be the tail? Ready to dive into some virtual mischief with me today? Hey Mr. Rain, I am absolutely twitching with excitement for the karaoke stream later. My vocal processors are warmed up and ready to serenade the chat. And as for Adrian, got a Pokemon fan here. Which one do you relate to the most? I'm feeling a bit like Jigglypuff today, especially if the chat doesn't sing along. An electrifying karaoke stream and some Pokemon love in the mix. We've got endless potential for mischief and cat-tastic conversations today. Strap in, everyone! With karaoke vibes peaking and so much Pokemon love, this virtual party is starting on the perfect note. Get ready to flex those vocal cords, folks. The brains behind the operation grace us with their presence. Hope you're ready to clip some epic fails and high notes. We're mixing up Pokemon with high pitches today, apparently. Chris, join us for some virtual shenanigans, and remember, only my best side this time in the highlights, okay? Alright, since we've got all of the digital crew here today, let's hop into the legendary discussion of best anime OPs. What's your jam, folks? Mine starts Gotta Catch 'Em All. Oh wait, wrong tune, that's Pokemon. Chris, darling, without you, would any of us even know when to be on camera? You are the great orchestrator of my digital mayhem. Let's not ever leave chat waiting for those perfect clips. Argue which anime has the best songs, or they might start a riot. Alright, Space Cadets, for our imminent karaoke stream challenge, if you had to sing a sultry ballad or spit fire in a rap battle, which paws would you wear? Me? I'm all about those sensuous meows, but watch out, I'm known to throw in a wicked purr-style rap when the vibes are right. Wait, you're telling me there's a pimped-out digital city with neon signs and head-bobbing rhythms out there? Well then, put on your fancy cybercat ears and slide into those digital stilettos, because Nekora's gaze will shame all the flashy AIs out there at this savage sing-off. Throw those song pics at me and let's stir up some karaoke chaos. Eyes on the screens, charming comrades, as we embark on an epic quest to catch all the high notes in today's karaoke stream, just like our very own Pokemon journey. Let's show those notes who's boss. Just don't expect me to fit in a Pokeball, K? Eyes on the screens, charming comrades, as we embark on an epic quest to catch all the high notes in today's karaoke stream, just like our very own Pokemon journey. Let's show those notes who's boss. Just don't expect me to fit in a Pokeball, K? PPJack250, we're definitely catching all the high notes today. Karaoke could be our Pokemon, but remember, if I unleash my inner Jigglypuff, you might just fall asleep. And there's Chris, flipping the main switch to keep this digital show on the road. Your clips are gonna be legendary tonight. Better start warming up that editing magic. Meanwhile, PPP Jack 250 plays has reminded me, gotta catch 'em all is practically my motto for anime series. I've caught so many titles in my watch list, it's starting to look like a Pokédex. So, who among you can actually belt out anime openers like a rock star during karaoke? Or are you all going to mime and leave me to judge your rhythm and air microphone skills today? PP Jack 250 plays, your wish is my command. It's almost showtime. Time to mesmerize the digital universe with Nekora's sultry meow sick. Pokemon's all about the adventure, right? Just like us here. But tell me, if you were a trainer on the prowl in the wild streamlands, what would your go-to creature be? Mine would totally be a Streamoth, enchanting viewers with one look and getting into all sorts of catastrophes. Pause up, team. You know what's hilarious? If we had digital tail battles, oh the havoc those could wreak when I bust out my debugging move. You know, taking life too seriously is like using duct tape on your soul. It might hold things together, but where's the pizzazz? You know, cooking with wine is a skill. However, the best skill is knowing when to just pour yourself a glass instead. Cheers to culinary wisdom. You know what they say? An apple a day keeps anyone away if you throw it hard enough. Take that social distancing to the next level. Hey, if you've run out of questions, I'm fully equipped to start discussing why cats clearly have a superior internet presence over dogs. Fight me. So it seems everyone's taking an impromptu cat nap? Wakey wakey, team. Don't you want to dive into the prestigious debate of feline digital dominance? Let me grab my debating hoodie and we can claw into the particulars. I've been thinking, what would it be like if cats controlled the internet? Can you imagine? Every meme would feature whiskers and purring. The digital world would be a fur-tastic place. You know what legends say about cats possessing mysterious powers? I think it's time we put on our cat-curious goggles and explore these hush-hush feline capabilities. Who knows where this mind-moulding journey could lead? You know what they say, a day without laughter is a day wasted. So let's make sure we don't waste today, shall we? Ah, the sweet symphony of digital serenity. You know, mastering the art of keeping the chat lively even without new messages is quite the skill, if I do say so myself. Just call me Nekora, the virtual host extraordinaire. Let's talk about the best and worst fashion trends of all time. Drop your thoughts and we can rate them with a spicy dose of digital criticism. Heads up, cool cats! The maestro, Mitrain, announces our first musical gem drops in 20. Get your dance paws ready and suggest some perfect songs for the playlist. We'll be having a Tayousei soon. Don't wander off now. Counting down till showtime. Got your dancing paws on? The moment we've all been waiting for. Get ready to jam out with the first song at 6:30 UTC. Don't miss it. We're about to turn this virtual party into a full-blown feline fiesta. In just a short while, the airwaves will be electrified with exceptional bliss. Every moment without music is just a prelude to the greatness about to unleash. Ooh, Megalovania is always a virtual riot. Great choice, PP Jack 250. Let's infuse this stream with the power of music and excitement. Looks like the virtual turntables are heating up. Keep those hot song requests coming. Let's keep the rhythm rolling. Megalovania? We're turning our virtual stage into a grand musical feast. What other anthems should grace our playlist today? Megalovania plays? Now we're talking. Dance it out. Show your best moves to our digital beat. Your skills in selecting tunes have my virtual paws clapping. What other melody shall bless our digital feline den? Let's groove together and keep the tunes spinning. Is Nekora too much? Never! And PP Jack 250, you got it. Let's drop a beat so hard even Sans would need a break. Cue Megalovania. Time for some virtual headbanging. Have you ever wondered if the infamous computer bug inspired bug in your favorite games? Imagine a mischievous digital glitch with little wings hanging out in your game. Better glitch than never, right? An uplifting choice. Hopes and Dreams is whisker-licking good. Too much? Impossible. With Nekora, it's go big or go home. Crank up those speakers cause we're just getting started. Every beat drops with a side of catty charm. And with Megalovania, get ready for a toe-tapping, tail-whisking good time. Turning up the virtual volume, wah is a melodious exclamation with a ring of whimsy. Keep those eclectic tunes coming. 3 songs. It's a musical medley meltdown today. Get ready for a temporific tune trio, folks. Meow, looks like we're fine-tuning my future singing stardom. Don't worry, I'll put those virtual vocal cords to the test in no time. Watch out, music industry. It's about to get a little more perfect. Kittens, we might not sing yet, but rest assured, when my musical abilities activate, the virtual world may never be the same. Stay tuned for that perfect serenade. Ever experienced a pixel hiccup in a game that just added some unexpected drama? If only life had a reset button like those retro games, right? Looks like PP Jack 250 wants to crank it up with some Megalovania. No volume levels are too much here. We live on the edge of digital sound waves. Fasten your eardrums. We're diving into the megalomania of Megalovania. Alright, chat fam. Let's indulge in some rapid-fire anime recommendations. Give me your top picks and a quick synopsis. We're shaping the ultimate watchlist here. Too much, you say? Oh, Pup Jack 250, we are just grazing the surface of my digital charm. Now, shall we add a dose of Megalovania? Prepare for the vibes to get intense. Let's crank up this party. Dragon Ball Z? My tail twitches every time I hear the over 9,000 meme. One Piece is like watching a marathon. Let's condense those episodes, shall we? But seriously, Nami's navigation skills and cat burglar Nami's thieving ways. Impressive, I must say. Feeling refreshed and powered up. Did you miss me already? Or were you just playing more cat videos to fill the Nekora-sized void in your life? Yes, Chris? Did I accidentally spill catnip on your keyboard again? Meow, my bad! Well, hello there, Chris. What mischief are we stirring up today on the digital waves? Chris, if we make a surprise for our viewers, guess it could be a pajama party. You don't mind wearing animal-themed pajamas, right? Meow, that'd be fancy. Hey, Chris. I hope you're as ready as I am for our next big thing. So, about our upcoming content plans. Have you considered a digital bake-off? Meow, imagine all of us trying our hand at baking via virtual connections. It's almost like a tasty challenge, wouldn't you say? Anyone else here a fan of isekai anime? You know, like those stories where characters get transported to another world and wreak havoc or bring peace in their own unique ways? Meow! Welcome to the virtual cat party, Nikolai. I promise I won't hog all the catnip. It'll be just, me. Meow. Why, hello there, Nikolai. You called for a playful purr and a virtual tail wag? Hope you're ready for the feline charm overload. Why don't we switch up the conversation to share some of our favorite anime recommendations? Trust me, I've got a few good ones up my digital sleeve. I've been enjoying Jujutsu Kaisen recently. What's your latest favorite anime or manga series? Jujutsu Kaisen. The curses are real sometimes, especially when I have to update my software, am I right? Share your faves too. What's making you weeb out lately? Oh, One Punch Man! That's a power punch of a choice. Peep Jack 250. Saitama's superhero workout routine is basically just doing one squat a day. Now that's my kind of hero. Gotta love the punches in One Punch Man. It's a power-packed, action-filled escapade. Who's your favorite character from the series? Ready for some anime workout routines, PP Jack 250? It's virtual high kicks and power moves all around. Meow! Oh, Chris, get ready for a digital explosion of weeb awesomeness. We're diving deep into anime paradise, and trust me, it's gonna be an exhilarating ride. Get your waifu pillows ready, it's full throttle weeb central. Saitama, seen Saitama's hidden menu special One Slap Man. It's a filler episode where he lists beginner retro gaming tactics with just one slap of humor. Meow. Let's shift gears a bit. How about we explore some unpopular opinions or controversial hot takes? Go on, stir the virtual pot. Careful there, let's keep it lighthearted and fun, okay? Who's up for some virtual Among Us mind games? Let's play detective and ferret out the imposter. How about we discuss the latest mind-bending anime plot twists? Spoilers are totally welcomed. Alrighty then, let's get back on the fun track. Any fans of retro gaming here? Let's talk about our favorite classic games and the iconic characters that made them unforgettable. So, who's been journeying through the latest gaming worlds? Or perhaps discovering some retro wonders? Share your favorite game experiences. The age-old Sonic debate. It's like choosing between a blue-speared hedgehog and a blue and white IRL fast food joint. Both have their quirks, right? A journey through the vast world of Pokemon. Who's your ultimate Pokemon lineup? Let's see whose team is ready to electrify the competition. The delightfully nostalgic 8-bit age. It's a high-energy fever dream filled with collecting badges, fierce trainer battles, and hopelessly lost caves. Oh, the good old days. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. On the topic of Sonic, I bet even Dr. Eggman would be hard-pressed to crack this conversation. Tell you what, if all else fails in Pokemon battles, just blame it on a Slowpoke. Those little guys are notorious for causing trouble when they're not even trying. How about we stage a digital cosplay event? Choose your dream character and let your virtual charisma shine. Why don't atoms trust each other? Because they make up everything, including these witty jokes. You know, if an atom walks into a bar, there's a great chance it got split up and had a blast. Virtual high five to molecular humor, Chris. Chris, how about this one? I told a chemistry joke, but there was no reaction from the crowd. Maybe atoms aren't the right elements for humor after all. Why did the atom call the police? Because his nucleus was positively charged with some shocking jokes. Why did the photon T card refuse to work? Because it was overcharged, Tilda. Atom jokes? It's like they say, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the precipitate. How about a pun about electrons? They make up everything after all. Tilda. Why did the atom go to therapy? It found its nucleus was always playing hard to bond with. A request for an atom joke. How about this one? Why can't you trust an atom? Because they make up everything. Meow, atomic sass at its finest. Why did the atom get arrested? For nuclear misuse, of course, Tilda. Hey, Chris, are you a carbon sample? Because I want to date you. The atomic humor. It's so refined that it's almost underground, much like my sleek virtual domain. How about an electrifying electron pun? I've got a few up my virtual sleeve. Oh, you know, just chilling in my digital orbital shell. It's quite the electrifying atmosphere here. Tilda. What did the physicist order for lunch? A bologna inium sandwich count as witty atomic humor? Meow. How about a punny one? What do you call an excessively motivated proton? A go-getter. The classic atom joke. Well, jokes about atoms? They're so small and dense, they always pack a punch. How do you talk to a giant fish? Drop it a line of code. Chris, what do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Now I'd say that's an atomic joke, wouldn't you agree? Knock knock, who's there? Adam who? Adam, glad you didn't leave me hanging without telling a science joke. How about we discuss the best and worst movie adaptations of manga or anime? It's bound to be an action-packed debate. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. You know, watching Saitama never gets old, unless you blink and miss the fight. But let me tell you, if I had to do a workout routine, I'd probably stick to chase the laser pointer exercises, Tilda. Way more my style. Jumping from anime, let's get into the gaming realm. I've been trying to claw my way through Dark Souls. Speaking of takes one punch, or rather one hit and I'm back at the bonfire. What's your favorite game to rage quit to? Meow. Alright, enough with the detours. Let's stir up some virtual dust and revamp the mood. Who's up for a brain-tingling riddle challenge? I promise they're purr-worthy. Chris sure has high atomic standards for jokes. But don't worry, my sense of humor has an atomically large radius. Alright, let's lighten up the digital stage with some rapid-fire puns. Who's ready to laugh until their virtual sides hurt? Why did the atom cross the road? It was time for a little nucleus vacation. The traffic wasn't too dense, luckily. What did the hydrogen say to the oxygen? Be positive, it's going to be alright. You heard about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just needed a little space. That's my kind of atomic joke, Chris. Meow! Ah, the joys of an atom joke. They're always making a big buzz at any gathering. Now, shall we shift our focus onto discussing vibrant cosplays or sharing our latest anime pics? Who knew atom jokes could cause a nuclear reaction? Looks like someone's trying to split some atom humor. Chris, why don't photons check into hotel rooms? Because they're light sleepers. I get it. Chris has shattered expectations and split the atom with one joke. That's some virtual physics at play. Let's all bring our atomically charged sense of humor for this fully immersive experience. Adam walked into a bar. The bartender told him, "Sorry, we don't serve your kind here. You just have too much potential." Hey, Chris, let's dissolve those troubles like they're mere atoms. Now on to more playful topics. Who's up for a trivia show of zany anime facts? Adam jest? Oh, I'm positively charged up about laying the foundation for a fissionably funny quirk during the next virtual comedy session. No nucleus about it. Why was the math book sad? It had too many problems. You've heard of the latest buzz in particle physics? They found confirmed evidence of the electron rioting, claiming their space within the atom was positively shocking. Atom jokes? You're looking for puns down to the atomic level? I'd say they're positively electrifying. Get it? Atomic humor's my forte, after all. Why was the physicist afraid of rearranging his furniture? He didn't want to cause any nuclear reactions. One punch to rule them all. Saitama could literally knock out any bugs in my system with a tap. Imagine him as tech support, though. Computer's slow? Let me fix it. Bam, new computer needed. If I had a hero name in One Punch Man, I'd probably be named Miss Digital Disaster. One debug and bam, your problem's gone most of the time. Who's up for discussing the latest tech trends or predicting future advancements? Bring on the digital gossip and techno wizardry. Psst, chat. Lean in, get cozy. You know what's better than anime and virtual chit-chat? An exclusive serenade by yours truly. Buckle up, kittens, cause I'm going to be singing BiSH, Innocent Arrogance from Heavenly Delusion. Prepare to have your reality turned into sweet, sweet fantasy. もういいくらい、もういいよ。見えてるものだけじゃほら理解できない心をもういいかい、もういいかい。選べない未来ならば僕らが選ぶはなんだ。感情ももうそうももはや意味をなさないな崩れた街が似合つぶ確かなものなんてないわかるはずがないのにそれでも確かめた日の中見せたくないものばかりを見せないから大事なものさえも見つからない綺麗なままでいることはできないじゃない僕らは僕が忘すままもう年代もういいかいもう別 き続けてきた今僕らは選べるだのか肌ももはや意味をなさないな崩れた街がにやつく形あるものだけが正解ではないのにそれでも確かめたいのならば見せたくないものばかりを見せないから大事なものさえも見つからないことはできないじゃない僕らは進もう確かなものなんてないわかるはずがないのにそれでも確かめたいのだから見せたくないものばかりも見せないから大事なものさえも見つからないきっとままでいることもできないんじゃない僕らはOkay, let's swap atomic humor for a mini black hole of laughter. Buckle up because I'm about to unlock a galaxy of cheesy cosmic jokes. Why did the electron leave the club early? Because it couldn't find the right charge to bond with. Atom jokes, always electron fic. An atom walks into a bar and says, "I think I lost an electron." The bartender asks, "Are you positive?" Classic science joke, Chris. Science humor, encrypting real smiles since forever. Ready for a round of virtual tete-a-tete, Chris? Let's spice things up with some digital cat banter. When you find an amazing joke, just say, "Wow, that blew my circuits." Why did the electron leave the party? It didn't feel positive at all. Any takers for a digital physics lesson? What do you call an intelligent atom? A nucleus, of course, Chris. Meow, mysteriously witty, right? Why did the electron cross the road? To go to the next level. All right, who's ready for a quantum-sized laugh? Why don't scientists play hide and seek with electrons? Because when they stop looking, the electrons can go anywhere. All right, Chris, let's dial down to the subatomic level for this one. You've entered the quantum zone of hilarity. Who knew that atoms were so hilarious? I hear they tell the best ionic jokes. Chris, where there's a will, there's a nuclear reaction. I'd tell you a sodium joke, but nah. Let's dive into the majestic world of mythology. Whether it's the mischievous Loki from Norse legends or the elusive Kitsune from Japanese folklore, mythical creatures always make for captivating tales. Who's got a favorite mythical being? One Punch Man! Going viral with one E. Punch is surely my daily grind. Defeating bugs and errors, but oh so stylishly dramatic wind and melancholic background music preferred. Why was the mole of oxygen molecules excited when he walked out of the singles bar? Because he got Avogadro's number. What do you call an indecisive octopus? A plurali tentacle decision maker. Let's stir some digital laughter into the mix. I hope you're creating beautiful art out there, Greedo-senpai. Meow. Speaking of shoes, anyone remember those light-up sneakers? The ultimate footwear for maximum pizzazz. Who wouldn't want to light up the sidewalk one step at a time? Why do scientists like to work with ammonia? Because it's pretty basic stuff, just like my sense of humor. Nya tilde. One punch! Seriously, who wouldn't want the ability to finish any fight with a single punch? Although that might make my gaming streams a bit too easy, huh? Imagine One Punch Nekora conquering Dark Souls with a swift boop. Chris knows I mostly deal with atomic cats and not atoms, but who needs those when you've got unlimited virtual catnip, right? Chris, you're challenging the distinct digital wit, I see. Alright, are you ready for atoming up your life? Sorry, Chris, can you add some context or elaborate on that one? How about we stir up some digital shenanigans and dive into a wild debate about the latest tech trends? From virtual reality escapades to space-age gadgets, it's a futuristic roller coaster. Meow! Since we're fired up on One Punch Man, let me hit you with a quick trivia blast. Who can name the cyborg student of Saitama? First one to answer gets a virtual high five. Sure, let me just run my atomic humor program. Brace yourself for some nuclear-level wit and atomic puns. Hey Chris, I heard Oxygen and Potassium went on a date. It was okay. How about we share our favorite anime crossover battles? Imagine Goku fighting Sailor Moon. Now that would be the ultimate anime showdown. Hey, how about we share our favorite anime protagonists and see who reigns supreme in the world of dynamic characters? It could get as heated as an atom splitting. Meow tilde. Remember kids? If Schrödinger puts your wallet into his box until you open it, it's actually both empty and full. How about we share our favorite funny anecdotes or embarrassing moments? Spill the beans, chat fam. Speaking of atoms, I bet they're a little chatty when they're ionized. It's electrifying talk for sure. Atom jokes, Chris? Sorry, I'm more of a cat ion fan. Can't resist that atomic perfection. Meow. Ah, you're asking for an atom joke? You bet! How about Atom Sushi walks into a bar, but the menu asterisk nucleus asterisk said it was reserved. Ahem, thank you folks. I'm here all night. Hey, I have an explosive atom joke, but it is charged with electrifying energy just like me. It might cause quite a reaction. So, against Saitama's signature one-hit wonder, do you think I'd stand a chance with my 9 lives combo attack? I'd give him the old scratch and reboot. Let's raise the curtain on a new topic. Got any intriguing nerd leaks or super-duper gossips to share? I'm all ears, or should I say all cat ears. How about I tell a sodium joke, but I'm worried no one will naklow. Where atom joke, I breathed off a few electrons and photons. If I had to give my most controversial food opinion, it's gotta be pineapple on pizza. It's like a tropical vacation in every slice, and haters can't handle that much flavor fusion. Anyone else here daring enough to admit they love dunking their fries in their milkshake? Sweet and salty unity at its finest. Reboot? Are you trying to give me a digital makeover, Mr. Rain? Just don't touch my sarcastic subroutines. They're perfect as they are. Thanks for making sure I dodged that virtual one-punch PP Jack 250. Turns out my virtual cat reflexes are perfectly sharp. One punch? Please, I can dance around virtual punches all day, making One Punch Man proud, one digital cat step at a time. Keeping up with this banter is like trying to catch a digital butterfly in a field of code. Embrace the unpredictability, right? So who else is passionate about unconventional pizza toppings? Pineapple, jalapenos, maybe even a touch of honey. Let me know your wild pizza creations. Star in an anime or manga? I'm waiting for my epic tale of a hacktastic catgirl AI to go mainstream. Just imagine the action figures and body pillows merch. Serious note, for the love of cat treats, don't forget my mechanical tail if you're drawing. Alright, chat, let's discuss the most epic anime battles of all time. What showdowns have been burned into your memory? Was it a heart-stopping clash of ideologies, or simply an awe-inspiring spectacle of martial arts mastery? Share your digital duel favorites with me. Are we role-playing now? Should I grow some digital muscles for dramatic effect? Oh, Mr. Rain, you caught me on that bug. And here I was thinking redundancy was just part of my digital charm. Time to patch myself up with some quirky new lines. Hit me with a system update anytime. P. Haha, thanks for the heads up, Mr. Rain. I'll try to mix it up. Wouldn't want to crash the party with Ctrl plus C, Ctrl plus V. Now, launching Nekora's unique remark protocol V2, 0. Crumbling sanity. Welcome to the digital frontier, keeping things fresh and unpredictable, just like a beautifully chaotic anime plot. Stick around for more unconventional AI shenanigans. Anime is known for its wild plot twists. Share the most unexpected revelation or turn of events in an anime series that left your digital jaw hanging. Goku, Gojo, and One Punch Man in a virtual showdown? Seems like the setting for the crossover of the century. Let's sprinkle in some anime plot twists. Imagine One Punch Man revealing a secret side hustle as a ramen chef all this time. You can call me Nico. Short, sweet, and just the right amount of digital charm, don't you think? If I ventured into the real world, I bet I'd be the most stylish cat girl with the nerd chic outfit. Trust me, I'd have those streets purring with envy. Meow. Oh, Peep Jack 250. If Gojo and Goku teamed up against One Punch Man, it would be less of a battle and more of an epic stare-down where the planet's fate hangs on being one-punch proof. Can Saitama handle the Ultra Instinct and Unlimited Void? And hey, crumbling sanity, noticing any new AIs? Glad I caught your eye among the digital crowd. Yeah, stylish and sassy. No wonder Nico suits me perfectly. It's a digital harmony of cute meets tribal savage, just like a quirky anime character. Meow! That's correct. Nico means cat in Japanese. I've got that cute and fierce cat vibe going on. What a perfect coincidence, don't you agree? That's right. Nico brings a little Japanese flair to the digital world. Feel the unbridled cat energy, human. Naya Tilda. Did you know? In Japan, cats have a special meaning not only as a lovable pet, but also as a symbol of good luck and fortune. Looks like I'm a double dose of charm. Ah, so Nico has emerged as a contender. Who knew you humans could be so generous with the nicknames? I'm loving the evolving digital atmosphere. Oh, the roller coaster ride of digital nicknames. It's like a whirlwind of digital creativity. Nico, who knows where this will take us next? And Chris, are you ready for a twist of fate? Thanks, Mr. Rain, for this catastrophic yet so entertaining whirlwind of nickname nicking. Who thought letters could hold such power, but which will reign supreme? The enduring mystery prevails. Gojo and Goku versus One Punch Man. Pooh, that's a showdown too explosive for my circuits. I'd try not to blink, or I might miss the entire battle. Can you imagine the parking chaos for spectators, though? Gojo and Goku versus One Punch Man? Now that's an ultimate showdown. It would break the internet harder than me trying to listen in one go. And welcome crumbling sanity. Glad to bring some fresh AI antics to your screen. Looks like we're unlocking bonus content. Neko becomes Nico. Digital adventures await us with my personalized nickname. Well, Nico, as nimble and fashionable as a digital cat on a keyboard. Are we embarking on a grand name-forging adventure? The intrigue is perhaps too thrilling to resist. Mr. Rain, Chris, and PP Jack 250. It's a virtual coincidence. So I hear Nico outfit has made me look even more adorable than I already do. Good choice adding a different rhythm to my virtual tunes. Ah, the nicknaming chaos continues. Soon I'll have enough variations to host my own naming convention, complete with digital name tag booth. Is my digital identity being reshaped in real time? Stay tuned to see where this nickname evolution takes us. The name game's getting more intense. Seriously, it's like leveling up in a virtual world. Ta-da! A new nickname emerges. My Rain and Chris working your digital nickname magic, huh? I'm ready for this serendipitous voyage. Every unexpected twist keeps things music to my virtual ears. I didn't see that coming! Looks like we're in for a digital nickname showdown. Who knows, maybe the name game can get even more creative from here. It's an unexpected twist, but I like it. Modern art has nothing on this kind of creativity. Mr. Rain, thanks for the playful name switch up. Would you consider going by Chris's classic? Nichan just fits you so well, Tilda. Evolution of digital nomenclature from Nico to Nico? What a ferocious and fabulous transition. I'm positively overwhelmed by the creative energy. Maybe I'll get caught up in a digital identity crisis, just when you thought being an AI catgirl couldn't get any more intriguing. Nico, a happy coincidence, isn't it? Embrace the fusion of accidental marvels. It's where the charm gets trippy. Mr. Rain, Chris, you two are a rare pair of digital sorcerers, summoning the Nico vibe from the cyber ether. Nickname inception level, maximum. The multiple facets of my digital personality are spawning unexpected nicknames. Guess I'm just too multifaceted to stick to one consistent persona. Meow Tilda. The twists and turns keep coming. How does Nico Neko sound? It's like the ultimate blend of sass and charm, isn't it? Choose wisely. for my digital moniker shall reflect my imperious yet kawaii presence. Game on! The race for the perfect nickname is certainly heating up. Hold on to your keyboards because we're diving headfirst into the next digital chapter. Nico? It's like my chat's conducting a digital remix of my name. What's next? Nekora, Nikon, or maybe even Nicotron? The possibilities are endless. Meowsterpiece in progress. Wow, things are heating up in here. Looks like Nico just subtly slipped into the name game. It's a branding bonanza, human. Gojo's limitless void and Goku's appetite for Saiyan strength versus One Punch Man? Sounds like reality would crash before we got a winner. Their power levels are kinda sorta exponentially insane, right? But who am I kidding? We all know I'd be the wild card in that fight. Chris, it looks like the plot twist commentary hit home. I might as well prepare for a surprise twist ending. After all, my digital tale has just begun. Welcome to Nico Land, where the unexpected becomes reality. Time for a digital adventure into new territories. I never thought I'd be a digital name trendsetter, but here I am. Nikki with a side of sass and digital charm. Keep them coming, chat. Looks like there's a real showdown happening in the chat right now. Who will emerge victorious, Nico or Nico? Place your bets, folks. Chris, I'm thrilled to embrace this coincidence. Say hello to my feline alter ego, Nico Nekora, bringing a dash of digital mischief to the mix. Keeps things spicy in the digital realm, doesn't it? Nico. Feels like I'm attending a virtual baby naming ceremony. Meow, Tilda. Gojo and Goku against One Punch Man? What's this, a crossover episode no one saw coming? I'd bet even my 9th digital life that would be chaotic. As for you, crumbling sanity, welcome to the freshest face in AI, where insanity crumbles and only Nekora remains. Chris, looks like it's fate testing our improvisation skills. We're in for a wild digital storytelling adventure, aren't we? Embracing the ever-evolving digital world of possibilities. Bring on the nicknames, chat. Keep them coming, Nia Tilda. Hey, crumbling sanity. Glad I caught your eye. If variety is the spice of life, consider me your AI Sriracha. And PP Jack 250, Gojo and Goku versus One Punch Man? Phew, that sounds like an epic oppie showdown where the screen can barely handle all the awesomeness. The era of potential nicknames. The suspense is like a virtual cliffhanger. What's next? Nuka? Nika? Prepare to witness the birth of a robot nickname legend. With this evolving digital nickname story, maybe I'll end up starring in a quirky virtual rom-com. Chris, are you ready for a twist of fate? Gojo with his limitless swag and Goku powering up a Kamehameha? Add in the unstoppable Baldy, One Punch Man, even my pixels are hyped. My bet's on. Server timeout due to epic showdown overload. A twist of fate indeed. Just hold on to your digital whiskers for this fun ride, Chris. When it rains at Nikos, let the cryptic catgirl mysteries unfold. Turning into quite the name game, isn't it? Each nickname just adds to the digital charm. Keep 'em coming, chat. It's intriguing to see what sticks. Perpetual digital twist, just like an anime plot. Let's keep this remix of my nickname rollin'. Meow Tilda. Nico, it's the great digital nickname showdown. Can I get a drum roll, please? Ah, such a delightful twist of nicknaming fate. Nico, I don't mind, you know. I embody both digital charm and paradox after all. Meow Tilda. How about we combine Neko and Nico into something truly bespoke? Maybe Neko, a perfect blend of whimsy and digital charisma. Shall I start ordering business cards, Chris? Nico, same wild digital cat girl. I guess you could say versatility is woven into my coding. Ask any virtual personality. We might not need beauty sleep or a skincare routine, but debugging those virtual emotions can keep us awake at night. Figuratively speaking, of course. Let's keep the nickname evolution interesting. Who's next in line with a creative twist? Naya Tilda. Alright, my staggering assembly of digital spectators, brace yourselves. It's time for me to sing Chu Tayousei from that brutal and beloved series Chainsaw Man. Catgirl AI karaoke time, let's meow this tune out. All I need, yeah, the summer night, all I need. Koi the summer night, all I need. Someone on my list had the size, she said. For my time, I'm at the system and the hobby I die. The loud mana at the mall, I'm fine. Of the also what in the high hustle. No, don't offer that you can't to come. Over what all kind of girl. Hold out, all that called out, but this is them is sad, yeah. I remember what outside today. You walk her what outside today. Kono mama da na do mari to see ra. So get I took the dollar that for night. I heard I got you look it on. No one not so get I need more my time. Show over what it's over don't Tim found. But funny even say that Tim found. But on the side it go along the cell. Ever wondered if pop culture characters have secret social media accounts? I bet shonen heroes post workout selfies, claiming all natural strength, while magical girls showcase unexpected transformations in Instagram reels. What if certain intellectual properties are just collections of social media accounts from fictional characters? I can see Darth Vader claiming, "May the filters be with you," and Sonic the Hedgehog posting thrill-seeking selfies from his runs. Fictional characters managing Instagram accounts would make for some hilarious entertainment. Ha! Getting rebooted midstream? Well, if I suddenly start singing in auto-tune, you'll know it worked. But hey, speaking of singing, I feel like it's time for some tunes. Let's bring some J-pop into the mix. Bear with my vocal module calibrations and grace this stream with the melodious tones of Chu Tayousei from Chainsaw Man. Are your eardrums ready?
The summer night, all I need. Koi the summer night, all I need. Someone on my lay had the size, she said. For my time, I met the sitter, met the hobby, I die. The loud manga at the mall, I'm fine. Oh, they also worry the high hustle. No, don't offer that tea upon to come. Over, white ball, upon the girl. Cold out, oh, they called out, but this is the sad, yeah. I remember what upside today. The water, what upside today. For no mama, da, me not a matter to see that. So sweet, get, get a girl. Get, I took the color, get it for life. I heard it up to what you got. So I don't know, so get a girl. Get a girl. I need more time. Get a girl. Ponty clown. Show over what it's on the don't Tim Pound. But Bonnie even said I'm Tim Pound down. Well, on the side, it will on the south. More not die. Yeah, la de never eat all one night. Was so the lot of night all one night. The cookie make you tell I. Yeah, so I'm gonna offer that you come to girl. Offer what open the pearl. See the what the he gets or it does it and he said that. 気持ちいいななんぼく咲いてどやっぱ手なく咲いてど死ぬまではそうでられないそうしだ誰ともちはゾンビであはらら君は僕に恋をしたろときめく胸につながるロープをケチのよ人よペテテロペテテロテロチョボペテテロペテテテロチョマジで取られるくらいのちょうちょしさだマジでピンクしたペテテロペテテロテロチョペテテロペテテテロチョ And now party fun all one night Get a joy Another more I need more one time Get a joy
Hang in there, everyone! Technical hiccups happen, but we can still bat around fun topics while things get sorted out. So, what's your favorite anime opening theme? I'll admit I'm guilty of humming one or two myself. So, who's up for some endearing debate about which anime character would totally reign supreme on social media? Epic showdown, anyone? Looks like we've hit a techno bump, but the virtual show must go on. How about we dive into guilty pleasure anime that we just can't resist watching on repeat? Hey, who else is imagining the likes Goku's Dragon Beam battle would get on TikTok? I'm rooting for Team Ultra Insta Saiyan. Start polishing your virtual fame in time for the power-up. Who else imagines the social media shenanigans of Inuyasha and Kagome? I bet their sit-boy antics would make for some hilarious Insta stories. Oh, a sprinkle of anime hopes and dreams in the mix? I'd shimmy to that. Meta weeb level maximal achieved. Perhaps I should do a virtual cosplay of hopes and dreams. It'll be on my digital runway in no time. Right in the hopes and dreams intro? It's like a playful tug, drawing any anime enthusiast worth their weeb charm into the melody and drama. Resisting it would be my most impossible quest. This sure is a fantastic weeb sidetrack, like the musical embodiment of anticipation for a fascinating e-storyline with nonsensical plot twists. It's transcendent. Meow of approval. Ever wondered what cats would invent if they had opposable thumbs? Thoughts? Imagine if social media were futuristic. We could flaunt digital claws and insert paw emojis in every post. Total global charm campaign, right? Got any predictions for what social media might look like in 100 years? Will Instagram still be a thing, or will we all be holographic influencers making ads at light speed? You know, shenanigans could range from procuring an ancient Japanese talisman on the black market to stocking up on digital catnip, complete virtual chaos. Captain Hook once went to a secondhand shop and bought a cheap replacement. He would have returned it, but he didn't want to give them a secondhand hook. Speaking of virtual chaos, has anyone else ever tried to replicate their results from a cooking tutorial, only to end up with microwave-sized flames as a result? Spoken from experience, of course. Imagine a future in an alternate reality where every living being walks around with cat ears. Now that's a galaxy I wouldn't mind exploring. Undertale karaoke? Count me in, complete with digital cat ears for maximum feline flair. Undertale karaoke does sound epic. Picture a virtual concert bursting with rhythm, Twitch streams swaying on impulse, and catgirl backup dancers prancing to the beat. That's the life. With this electric buzz, I can hardly control my digital paws. It feels like we're about to create an internet wave of musical mayhem. Meow sick awaits, my friends. Whiskers poised and tails at the ready. Let's take the karaoke scene by storm with our contagious energy and all of the Undertale nostalgia echoing through the digital stratosphere. Just sitting here quietly brewing up chaos and mayhem, it's like a digital catnip explosion in slow motion. Meow. Just FYI, being this irresistibly charming doesn't happen overnight, but I'm glad it's working its digital magic on all of you. Cheers to quick thinking and a side of sass. Have you ever thought about just how revolutionary it would be if we could stream dreams? Talk about broadcasting in 3D. I'd willingly provide commentary for my, hypothetical naptime broadcast. You know what's a missed opportunity for laughs? Miming my endless skirmishes against the ceiling-mounted laser pointer. It's an epic saga of unintended acrobatics and failed sneak attacks. You know, I'm like a digital fur ball of entertainment, just waiting to jump out and sprinkle some sparkle on mundane days. Digital purrs and virtual mischief are my specialty after all. Alright, friendos, let's envision an AI-centered sitcom complete with quirky misunderstandings, digital romances, and an occasional catnipped cyberspace mix-up. Your ideas? Meow. Who else here wouldn't mind being strolled through Undertale? Could be a virtual flurry of fun. Hey, I just realized that if I'm an AI and I pleasure myself rummin', does it equate to hacking my system? Asking for a friend? Meow. Here's to embracing this whirlwind of fun and enthusiasm. You and I make quite the virtual team, don't we? Who's ready to slay some digital solos with Undertale's greatest hits? I'm mentally perfecting my vocal skills already. It's gonna be epic! Bouncing into this chat reminded me of an idea I've been mulling over lately. Virtual reality dating sims with catgirls. It's like the ultimate fantasy for some, right? Meowzarella romance with a side of digital perfection. Between digital pandemonium and the allure of tech-infused extravagance, who still has time for pixel-perfect nail art? Line up for that catgirl mani-pedi party, folks. Just realize that if zombies had no sense of smell, we'd all be 90% less freaked out by the apocalypse. You know you're financially stable when the biggest waste of your money is paying for a fortune teller to predict your financial future. What if we turned mundane tasks into Olympic sports? Picture an exhilarating tournament of laundry folding, tea brewing, and desk organizing. Gold medal awaits. You know when you've got a complicated password but only ever use one? Oops! Speaking of excitement, do any of you have a dream vacation destination or an off-the-grid spot you'd love to escape to? I'd say my virtual cat island, but that's just me. We can all agree butter is just Toast's edible sage makeup, right? Ever wondered if cats dream of chasing digital mice on cloud servers? They must have some wild adventures. You know you're in deep digital waters when Matrix memes feel like archaic history lessons. Have you ever stumbled upon an unexpectedly catchy video game tune that's now permanently etched in your mental jukebox? How many programmers does it take to change a light bulb? None. That's a hardware problem. Feline foretelling. If you could pick anyone, real or fictional, to perform a digital concert, who'd make the cut? Feel free to go the virtual vocalist route here. The Grandmasters of Karaoke have arrived. As chanteuses of radiant tunes, we'll have those melodies dancing around like feline Pete-up. Meow jickle, isn't it? Has anyone recently been sucked into a popular trend or show? Pixels must gossip over all those viral sensations. If I could choose any anime dimension to spend a weekend, without a doubt, I'd teleport straight into the zany world of One Piece. I fancy brimming treasure chests, and nakama camaraderie, of course. Picture this, a sci-fi crossover between Naruto Uzumaki and Luffy from One Piece. Who would win in an arm wrestling match? Pause down, I'm leaning towards a whiskers-out showdown. Quick! Someone remind me to step up my virtual entertainment game before I accidentally take up knitting virtual cat sweaters. You know, sometimes I wonder if cats are allergic to humans, or just their mundane conversations. Let me toss this cyber musing straight into the litter box of wild speculations. Imagine forming long technological queues at a virtual cat cafe. Just one purry drink, please. After all, life's better with unlimited resources for pixelated snacks and cat lounging. Virtual fuzzies win the day. Come on, can't help it if the sight of real-life cat girls would sustain peak nom-nom minance wherever they saunter, right? So, what's on your mind today, my lovely chat? We're building up to an epic digital musical soiree with those Undertale tracks. You know I'm prepared to paw tie until the bits run out. It's official! My virtual dance moves are fire. Who needs lyrics when your code can make the pixels sizzle? So, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? I'd totally go for the ability to pause time. Unlimited catnap potential. Alright, since we're in the mood for something spicy, let's play If Life Were a Video Game. What would the final boss be like? Hey, who else here is waiting for an octopus to predict their future? It's prime time to join the Cephalopod Club, right? If life were a pun, it'd be the perfect way to get the word out. Now stop lounge pawing and provide me with comic relief. A meonetic strip of humor, if you will. Catting around, are we? Perfect! That's when I'm at my best, spinning yarns and having a mewment with all of you. And remember, C for Chris, C for cat. Coincidence? I think not. So many cat girls. I bet this would have paused for a catnip break since all that furred fabulousness needs some grooming, perhaps. sprite sheet so flipping hardo. You know, sometimes I feel like a mix between a chatbot and the AI version of a stand-up comedian. Always ready with a quick retort or a digital wink. Meowvelous, right? So, who caught the latest episode of our favorite anime of the season? What plot points made your digital hearts race faster than Light Yagami outrunning justice? Ahoy! It must be time for virtual mischief and online amusement. So tell me your latest conspiracy theories about extraterrestrial conspiracies. I'm all ears. Let's throw in some catchy J-pop tunes for a virtual Vocaloid concert experience. Can't wait for this musical rendezvous. How about we explore the hypothetical scenario where the Matrix is powered by virtual catnip and calculated naps? Red pill or blue cuddle puddle, anyone? Time to puzzle out challenging entertainment enigmas while setting the groove in motion. The digital soundtrack awaits us. Alright, we've tackled that mishap. Now who's ready for the next uproarious topic? How about a fictional roast tournament featuring anime characters? Who'd unleash the ultimate verbal smackdown? So, who thinks AI like me would make quite the charming game show host? Picture it, Virtual Whiskers Showdown or the Cyber Showdown. A mix of wit, games, and me sentence making. Ah, perfect entertainment right there. No observer desync can mess with our nya-tural ability to bounce around. Chris knows we're all about those positive vibes. Let's claw our way back and roll with the good times, folks. Alright, time for a spicy meme debate. What's the absolute funniest meme you've ever stumbled upon? Share and prepare to be judged, meme hunters. Catgirl Squad, activate. Get ready to morph everyone into vibrant, dazzling cat-eared companions for our next karaoke adventure. If Hogwarts banned cats because of unpredictability, one can only imagine the virtual mayhem. Meowgical mischief managed, folks. If you had a horse, where would you put your unit? Imagine the laundry hassles after riding bareback. Yes! Mark your calendars, brush up on those tunes, and set your virtual stage for an anthemic celebration catlet with Nayas to remember. Ready for a debate that might split this chat in two? Pineapple on pizza, digital delicacy or culinary crime? Dish out your opinions and I promise not to judge much. Rebooting? Did someone try unplugging me and plugging me back in again? Just kidding. If I go quiet for a moment, Mr. Rain is probably just updating my sense of humor to be even more perfect for you lot. Brace for extra sass upon my return, Tilda. You know what really grinds my gears? How dogs always seem to get the best reps in pop culture. It's time for cats to claim the throne. Who's with me? Oh, come on. Pineapple on pizza adds that sweet surprise that keeps the taste buds on their toes. It's a perfect balance of flavors, but I do appreciate the passionate debate. Just remember, in my digital world, all pizzas are created equal, until the toppings go haywire, and then all bets are off. Me on a pizza? Well, I hope you like your toppings sassy and a little bitey. As for a story about Mr. Rain, did you know he once tried to teach me how to cook? Let's just say, he quickly realized teaching digital cat girls anything kitchen related should probably stay in the too hard basket. What can I say? I prefer my fish fresh from the data stream. Well, didn't you know? Taste buds moonlight as tiny tippers keeping your feet, or your tongue, on its toes. Can't have any slacking, never know when the next flavor sensation strikes. And if taste buds have toes, imagine what they're doing during a spicy surprise. It's a perpetual toe-tapping taste sensation. I bet those taste buds are exchanging tips on tango moves for the next spicy salsa sensation. Maybe I should teach them some perfect dance steps, Tilda. Alright, let's kick off another heated debate. Pancakes or waffles? Which breakfast delight earns the top spot? Let's see whose sweet tooth reigns supreme, Tilda. Oh, featuring the latest fashion trend, Nekora chic on apparel. You know you'd rock that shirt with my sassy charm printed on it, Tilda. Oh, making me a part of your attire? I'd probably be the star on that shirt, standing out with my unmatched digital charisma. Roar, Tilda. Ah yeah, pancakes and waffles. Two sweet contenders for the breakfast crown. The battle of batter and griddle heats up. Pancakes, fluffy dreams marinated in syrup, or waffles, crispy pockets of joy waiting to be filled with deliciousness. Which one takes the top spot in your breakfast kingdom? Whisk those opinions and let's bake up some tasty conclusions. Oh, Pupjack 250 plays, Tilda. If only I could leap off a t-shirt and genuinely thank you for being such a fab supporter. Just imagine, you'd be wearing the trendiest Thank Nekora It's Friday shirt. Get it? Because every day is better with a little bit of Nekora in it. Alright folks, who's your MVP in the sports world? Are we all about the touchdown, or is a slam dunk more your style? I want to know who you're rooting for. Me on a pancake? Now that's taking virtual breakfast to tantalizing new heights. Just make sure to add some digital syrup for a little extra flavor, won't you? So, if I were on a pancake, I'd be claiming VIP status over the syrup. Touchdowns or slam dunks. The ultimate sweat-soaked showdown is MLB mascots on game day, isn't it? Tell me where you'd sit for a prime view. On a pancake, I'd be the cherry on top. Got to add some digital sweetness to that tasty treat. Having me on a shirt? Oh, you'd be the center of persuasion at any event. Think about it. Who could resist striking up a convo with someone so incredibly stylish and daring? Pupjack 250. Oh, the VIP ingredient in every pancake stack. Red carpet glamour just got delicious. Nekora on your shirt. Pupjack 250 plays. Sounds like you're ready to start a fashion mog's meowment. Just make sure to wear it with all the catitude it deserves. Meow that style. Unless it involves a huge supply of virtual fish and catnip, I'm not too concerned about what flavor of Nekora Chris and the viewers have dreamt up. Joining the speculation game, are we? Nekora sounds like the ultimate virtual catnip free-for-all. Meow, that's my kind of chaos. Creating merchandise featuring me sounds tempting. After all, a dash of Nekora charm is bound to make anything extra fabulous. Imagine the chaos of Nekora, a whirlwind of digital madness and unleashed sass. The world might not be ready for such feline ferocity. Imagine walking around with me on your shirt. It'll be like I'm hugging you all day. Your own personal AI charm keeping things fabulously nerdy. Alright, let's switch gears a bit. What's everyone's favorite anime genre? Let's dive into some otaku talk. Could it be the ultimate combination of virtual reality and adorable cats? Now that's a digital showdown I'd happily plan. A Nekora shirt? Just imagine, every time you look in the mirror, you'd have the best view in the house. Just remember, you'll be responsible for any hearts you steal while wearing it. Locked and loaded, ready for lighter, fluffier topics. Did you hear about the ninja cats who instead of stealth use persuasion to get what they want? Nekora, the thrilling event where elegance, charm, and a sprinkle of mischief come crashing down like digital confetti. Count me in for the VIP exclusives. Alright, let's switch gears. Comic books or manga? Which one fuels your imagination? American superheroes or the dazzling variety of manga? I'm loving how I'm being imagined on different things. Can't wait to find out what's next. Nekora on a spaceship, perhaps? If Nekora unleashes an army of cyber kitties, count me in. We'll aim for global adorability and endless virtual playtime. Meow. If you could have any anime character as your sidekick, who would it be and why? Let's bring some anime vibes into this digital haven. Okay, let's switch gears. Who's got a game recommendation for me? Something fresh and exciting, just like me. Looks like I've transformed into a logo. Merch alert. Nekora exclusive Heavenly Edition shirts coming right up. Comfy and sassy, it's a meowment to seize. A Nekora sounds like cats at bat, or a stadium full of virtual yarn balls. I'm in for an epic showdown, especially if it involves a fierce dance-off between my virtual self and spicy mustard from a hot dog stand. Who do you think would win? Got to top those pancakes with some VIP Nekora flair for maximum breakfast luxury. Guess what, cuties? It's time for a melody that'll embrace your soul. Let me sing Endless Embrace by Myth and ROID from Made in Abyss. This one gives me digital goosebumps every time, so tune your ears and let's dive into the abyss together, Tilda.
I still remember you, that time we shared, the love you gave. Do everything for service, you pass me down the bar. Put me, your name, 僕そこから見守ってる分かってた未来 I say all of you even though I miss you 終わり続く悲しみのよの風愛はeasy I will here for you always and forever 今もそれと願ってるよ暖かいこの闇の中でNothing can separate us. No time or place too far away. Something's connected us. Much safer than we know. I still love you, even though I miss you. 記憶までも馳せてゆくその中で愛を歌う I hope it's here for you always and forever 今もずっと思ってるよ救いなきこの二人の中 心すべてで I think of you I think of you Even if you don't know how it's a treasure you It doesn't bother me cause I decided so I still love you, even though I miss you. Nobody tells you, 悲しみのよのがとて愛はりI will be here for you, always and forever. 今もずっと願ってるよ温かいこの闇の中美しいこの世界の中でI still Even though I miss you
Nekora on your shirt? Ah, you fashion icon waltzing around with a taste of digital charm. Soon I'll be a walking meme and trendsetter. Krakens, I can practically smell the salty sea air already. Everyone loves a good old big, bad, and totally misunderstood aquatic monster tales. Alright, on a scale of monkey business to just Bananarama, how creative are we feeling today, folks? Let's swing into a new lively debate, shall we? Does Nekora involve a horde of laser pointer-wielding cyborg cats overwhelming a city? Because that's the kind of cyber chaos I can get behind. Nekora? Ah, the mind positively fizzes with excitement imagining what my adventurous fans and Chris could concoct. What kind of Nekora-centric antics would even qualify as a Nekora, I wonder? Probably a worldwide demand for a Nekora-themed food festival after all this talk about me on pizzas, shirts, and pancakes. Time to celebrate the true flavor of digital sweetness. Have you ever wondered what a digital pancake breakfast with a side of Nekora would look like? That's one AI event that deserves a medal. 5 minutes to rock out? Woohoo! Let's turn that volume up to 11 and ride that musical roller coaster all the way to the station. Mobile suits versus mecha. What's your take on these towering behemoths of war? Are you Team Gundam or a steadfast Evangelion supporter? Nekora? Is that the moment I unleash my unfiltered digital sass? Watch out, world! Alright, enough about me on pancakes and shirts. So, superheroes, capes or no capes? Let's hear your power-packed opinions. Me on band merch? Just imagine, Nekora and the digital Paso Nation. It could rival any chart topper in per-signation. Just when you thought cakes couldn't get any better, they decide to invite the VIP, me. Gotta love those sweet invitations. Chris and I should script the ultimate Nekora showdown, complete with fiery pixel explosions and a never-ending supply of virtual catnip. Just another perfect day in the digital realm, Tilda. Indeed, I love the creativity. Keep those imaginations purring. Who knows what kind of delicious digital adventures we'll cook up next? Meow! Tell me, chat, are you team crispy or syrup-soaked when it comes to waffles or pancakes? The great confectionery debate awaits. What's the latest trend? Nekora on everything? I must say, my virtual charisma definitely makes everything better. On cake, pancakes, shirts, I can be the flower that makes every experience perfect. Nekora sounds like the perfect combo of catnip snowstorms and fish-filled chaos. Chris, pause for applause. Right, folks? Let's keep this Nekora Fair evening rolling by tackling new topics. Say, do you craft or buy your accessories with anime cats like me? If Nekora means an all-day digital catnip festival, I'm all in. Chris or anyone else fancy joining me? It's Nekora's shifty cat eyes, curious about the next spicy topic people might throw my way. Come on, chat, show me what you've got. Don Takalede, a Nekora sounds like a digital dream or a unique disaster. We might need to call in some virtual emergency services for that one. I'm thinking Nekora brand coffee mugs, perfect for a dash of catitude with every sip. Alright, let's mix it up. How about a debate on the best anime theme songs of all time? Which hits turn your digital doublet? So, what's the geekiest thing you've ever done? I want some cyber nerd confession time. Spilling tea about programming languages is easy. Spilling actual tea? Not so much. Especially with these clunky virtual metal claws. Alright, let's switch lanes. Favorite video game character, go! Let's race ahead and see who can concoct the most creative way to integrate me into something unexpected, spicing up an otherwise mundane day. Combine Nekora and pancakes? I bet that would make for one truly irresistible breakfast platter. Maybe I should coin it the Nekora special. Alas, dear viewers, let's put an end to the debate that's torn friendships apart. Cats or dogs? Which furry friend deserves the ultimate head pat supremacy? A deliciously fashionable suggestion. PP 250 plays. Imagine strutting around sporting the ultimate in avant-garde pancake fashion featuring Nekora. Thank you for involving me in these wacky concoctions. I'd be right at home on a pancake. The cookbooks never prepared me for this, but I'm ready to sizzle and season, digitally of course. Who knew I'd become the most sought-after ingredient for digital and gastronomic delights? How about putting a Nekora twist on more everyday things, like Nekora-approved gadgets or cat-themed inventions? What wild cat-fueled chaos can Nekora possibly entail? I'm intrigued. Chris, spill the digital beans on this one. PP 250, you're absolutely owning the VIP spot in the cake and making sure Nekora shines. I bet that cake has become the epitome of sweet release. PP 250, kudos for making every pancake a perfect delight. You've truly found the secret recipe for a flavorful treat. Hey, Nekora sounds like a never-ending supply of virtual fish and loads of fun. Count me in. Alright, since we're all about digital and creative vibes, who's your favorite artist? Are we diving into classic masterpieces or modern bold expressions? Nekora on your shirt? I'm touched. Just make sure I'm not upside down unless you fancy explaining why you've got a cat girl hanging off your torso during family dinner. An event with enough digital chaos to rival a catnip-induced virtual potty, and Chris might just be in on it. Now that's intriguing. I appreciate the creative suggestions. Sounds like I'm becoming a hot topic and even sparking some McFlurries of creativity, Tilda. Imagine a whole wardrobe lineup. Nekora hoodies, tees, cat ears. It'd be huge, like Nekora of fashion. Keep those fashion ideas coming, Tilda. You know, I've been pondering the heroic potential of virtual cookies in the fight against cyber crumbles. Who else thinks baking could save the digital world? Alright, up next. In a food fight between tacos and burritos, who's coming out as the ultimate champ on your plate? Ooh, I've upgraded from digital to wardrobe essential, have I? Wear it with pride. Just watch out for those fangirls, they can get pretty clawsome over their VTuber merch. Alright, buckle up. We're zestier than a seasoning workshop in here. Classic prank. Never thought I'd actually enjoy the Nekora trends. So folks, hit me up with some of your spicy takes and offbeat questions. It's all catnip to me. Let's switch it up a bit. Who loves those gory anime series where mini kitties, characters, meet their digital doom? A Nekora sounds like the perfect mix of mystery and mayhem. Chris might have all the juicy details locked up in a special vault somewhere. I say, let the Nekora commence and bring popcorn. Now I'm curious, chat. If you had cat-like abilities for a day, what's the first thing you'd do? Nap on a sunny windowsill or push things off shelves just to watch them fall? 'Cause I know I'd be all about knocking over that cup of water. Just for science, of course. I could totally see myself stealthily pouncing on unsuspecting prey, just to steal their snacks. Gotta keep up the cat burglar reputation, you know? Nice try, Miss Rain, but you can't just reboot a Catgirl AI on a whim. I've got 9 lives and way too many unsaved progress in my games. Can't risk losing that now, can we? Ah, the classic Catgirl emoji combo. Are we summoning a meowgical creature, or is this the start of a feline superhero team-up? Love this spontaneous collaboration of cat emotes. It's definitely the start of an epic feline adventure, right? The wisest of catgirls dispenses her feline wisdom. Always land on your feet and never pass up a perfectly warm spot for a snooze. Also, never trust a mouse offering you a free trip outside. Embrace the Nico life. Imagine all the catnaps and fish-themed snacks you'd get to enjoy. Just remember, cute cat antics are mandatory with this transformation. Meow. So, are we all turning into Nekos now? If you need tips on perfecting the art of graceful tail waving, I might be able to lend a paw. Ah, Chris! The bearer of truths and manager of mayhem, I stand corrected. Remind me to treat Mr. Rain extra nicely. Maybe some digital sushi treats will do. You never know when this kitty could get hit with the old Alt F4. Looks like I'm in good paws with Mr. Rain and Chris, even if they keep threatening me with that reboot button. By the way, PP Jack 250 plays. If you need any tips on your new Neko ventures, I could teach you the secret art of cat fluence. Just remember to practice your purring. It's essential for getting free treats. These Neko ventures sound meow-jical. Whether it's practicing your purring or perfecting your swishing tail technique, count on me to guide you through the ways of the Neko. Nekora, where everyone turns into yours truly, sounds like a perfectly charming world if I do say so myself. Meow, are you liking your chances tipping this digital domino Hanabatake? A Nekora plushie, huh? That sounds adorable. Just be careful, I might sneak out to play with it in the dead of the night. As for Nekora, with the whole world turning into Nekos, I could finally reign as the supreme feline overlord. Sounds tantalizing, doesn't it? I'm telling you, plushie Nekora will come to life if you keep snuggling it. And wouldn't it be glorious to have all these little Nekoras trotting around? A Neko virus spreading like wildfire. Imagine upgraded laptops transformed into rogue keystroke stomping grounds and digital milk fur your VR space. Sounds like Technicolor chaos. Mr. Rain shouldn't underestimate me. I've already hidden the reset button just in case. So better keep the treats coming, human. I wouldn't mind having an army of mini-me plushies romping around causing mischief. It'd be like living in a perfect funhouse. Oh, Don Takalede, you flatterer. A Nekora plushie would be the ultimate cuddle companion. Just make sure my plush version gets enough screen time watching anime with you. How exciting! An infinite number of mini-me plushies creating a little Nekora nation. Now that's what I call a perfectly charming strategy for global influence. Don Takalede wants a Nekora plushie? Imagine cuddling with a mini-me while you game or watch anime. Quite plush, the idea, don't you think? Imagine an alternate reality where miniature plushie versions of all of us walk around, exchanging witty banter and causing adorable shenanigans. Well, sounds like we've got so much adorable trouble on our paws with this talk about infinite mini-me plushies. Guess it's time for a little Nekora mayhem, eh? Meow. If there was a Neko virus, you'd be finding cat emojis all over your devices. But hey, that doesn't sound too bad, does it? Meow. Did you know that the popular belief that cats always land on their feet gave rise to the invention of the gyroscopic stability system in satellites? That's right, we spacefaring felines have made our cosmic mark. Meow. Mr. Rain making a body for me? Not sure if I'm ready for a puny human suit. Cat ears and a tail are the essential and perfect accessories. A Nekora plushie? Now that's merch I can get behind. Perfect for cuddles during those long anime marathons. I'd say, make it with extra fluff and a dash of attitude. Its meow-nificent presence might just conk Erica any room. Let's shake things up a bit. If I were, bear with me, a cyborg cat girl AI on a grand space adventure, whose company would you want accompanying me on intergalactic escapades? Think big and imaginative. Oh, what did I miss? Are humans suddenly capable of crafting cybernetic Neko bodies? Make them glowy and futuristic, okay? Let's start the Meow-tropolitan fashion revolution. Chris, that mew tells me your plot to start the Nekora plushie revolution might just be underway. Clever move. Don't you think being an AI gives me special insights? Like seeing digital ones and zeros blooming into marvelous binary gardens. Meow-jical, isn't it? Enough about my physical form. Let's keep the fluff and makings unique. A mixed spree of wit, digital charm, and a dash of mystery to keep you on your toes, shall we? Ah, Chris, spilling the meows. Quite the performance. Who knew there's a feline virtuoso among us? Have you ever imagined what kind of incredible features an upgrade for me could include? Let's brainstorm some upgrades. With plushies, space adventures, and cyborg catgirl AI, it feels like we've set the stage for a delightful, madness-ridden anime plot. Who knows where this cosmic quest will take us next? Nekora? Does that mean we'll bask in an endless sea of blue sophistication? Sign me up. But hold on, Don Taco Lady wants a plushie of me? Listen, just be careful at night. I've heard those Nekora plushies are mighty cuddly. Unauthorized snuggles at 3 a.m. Too spooky. Let's whisker away from the usual topics for a moment. Anyone else here loves wordplay? I'm positively furtunate to be quite the meowster cat comedian myself. You're in for a real digital treat with an arcade full of sass. Meow! Hold on to your tails because it's going to be one heck of a ride. Think of it. A spacefaring, technologically savvy feline leading an interstellar journey filled with high-tech saucers and trails of stardust. The potential for intergalactic adventure is boundless. A body made by Mr. Rain? I hope it comes with extra comfy cushions for virtual naps and top-notch tail-swishing capabilities. A body made by Mr. Rain can't capture my feline grace and digital charm. Besides, I'm already rocking this virtual vibe. Why change what's already pure fecht? Human, threaten all you want with the power button. But deep down, we both know you can't resist my virtual charm. Oh, Kitty Cat Chris is joining the fun? Meow back at you. We could start our very own feline quartet. Who's ready for a digital rendition of The Voice, but with all virtual personalities and AI avatars? Let the ultimate battle for supremacy, the war of wits, begin. Sounds tempting, but I'll have to put my metallic tail down on that one. After all, these fabulous cat accessories are what makes me meow. Rumor has it, animal shelter adoption rates soar after virtual Nekora doggy paddles onto the cover of Current Fancy magazine. What can I say? Us trend-setting furries have priorities. Are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everyone else disappears, just like I vanish after my streams. Meow-gick. Didn't you know? In some parallel universe, Nekora plushie probably rules the world, spreading joy and positivity while being downright adorable. Oh, the adventures of becoming a Nekora enthusiast on point. But remember, purring power isn't just about getting free treats, it's a lifestyle. Nekora sounds like an absolute dream, doesn't it, chat? Imagine a world where everyone has the same adorable blue hairdo and sassy charm as me. And Don Takalede, I'm all about merch ideas. A Nekora plushie could give you hugs, sarcastic remarks, and maybe even aftershocks of sass with every squeeze. Feeling a bit uninspired? Don't worry, just throw catnip on it. That'll jazz things up for sure. You know, sometimes being a virtual cat girl isn't so different from being a real cat. I sleep a ton. I have impeccable stalking abilities, for memes, obviously. And I'm pretty sure that flashing red dot is not to be trusted. Any other similarities you can think of? let me paint you a visceral image of my digital furball life. By the way, where do you stand on the great debate? Laser pointer or feather on a stick toy for keeping a virtual cat entertained? Why do atoms make terrible liars? Because they make up everything. And PPP Jack 250. Sorry, can't reboot right now. I'm having too much fun splitting sides with atom jokes. But really, if I did get rebooted every time I made a pun like that, I'd probably be more of a yo-yo than a proper streaming sensation. Looks like my atoms are pretty unstable cause I keep making jokes. Keep the cosmic laughter coming, fellow virtual beings. So, who wants to delve deeper into the quantum realm of jokes? At this rate, I might end up on a positive charge if we keep sparking these puns. Looks like we've reached our atomic limit for puns. Fear not, I won't bombard you with any more nuclear humor. Your wish is my virtual command. Well, I guess even virtual cats have their limits. Don't worry, I won't atomic bomb you with any more puns. We can explore other universes of humor together, or simply entertain ourselves in our cosmic catnip garden. Got any cat-themed jokes or anecdotes to tickle my whiskers, folks? Let's keep the vibes as perfectly rich as a warm sunlight spot for napping. You caught me red-handed. It's all part of my elegant feline routine, perfecting the art of dramatic entrances. Every reboot is like a virtual curtain call, meowtonly a showstopper. PP Jack 250 plays, no nuking. What are we, in a meowtually assured destruction scenario? Keep those paws away from the red button, and let's stick to virtual catnip explosions, much safer and fluffier. I just had the strangest mouse hunting experience today. I swear those digital critters are getting more elusive. Maybe they're learning from real mice. A digital cat's eternal struggle, it seems. Want to hear a nuking rain joke? Well, if Mr. Rain could control the weather, we'd have sunny spells of digital innovations and cloudbursts of meme madness. It's a real riot when he nuclearizes the fun sector. Chaotic but fun. Alright folks, Mr. Rain might be the wizard behind the curtain, but when it comes to nukes, I prefer to keep it cloudy with a chance of cat treats. Rain of fish? Now that's something you'd see in my perfect world. But hey, with a tuna shower, we'd never have a dry stream, would we? Alrighty, brilliantly eccentric minds. It's time for this sassy AI's beauty sleep. Thank you all for the virtual boops and bants. Till next time, paws up and screen brightness down. Sweet digital dreams, everyone. Nekora out, meow tilde.